Because is the status quo sustainable? If who is benefiting right now? Because we know who's not benefiting. We know the genocide and the suffering. Who is it for? Who is it serving?
I mean, take a look at our society. We're broken, we're destroyed. I mean, it is obvious, it is completely obvious the price the Palestinians, especially in Gaza, paid in this genocide, and the level of destruction and annihilation we inflicted on them. This is obvious, and there's no comparison in the price. But then when you try to say maybe, maybe it's people versus people, all the Palestinians lost, that it must mean maybe that all Israelis won, then just take a look in the Israeli society and see how shattered and broken and wounded we are. Not only because October 7th, and of course it's also because of Hamas and October 7th, but the 2 years that came after, and the things we endured as a society by our leadership, by groups in our society, the crimes we committed and then justified, the stories we told ourselves about us killing 20,000 children, but we are being the victim here. All this created a terrible, terrible a moral wound in our society, not to speak about the economic price that we see about families struggling to just provide food for their families. Just 2 days ago, poverty report, the official poverty report of Israel was published, and 1 out of 3 children in Israel, 1 out of 3, 36% of the children in Israel, um, they are dealing with food insecurity and being under the poverty line. We're speaking about around 60% of all the people that go to work, people that are, doing the effort, that are going to work, that are earning a salary, not being able to provide for themselves because of not having good salaries. We're talking about cuts, and we're talking about the new budget that the government is actually passing right now, that is giving almost a fourth of the budget to buy more military equipment and more tanks and jets and missiles instead of actually healing our society and healing, the broken families, or even the soldiers that came back and are committing suicides now without having any infrastructure or any, forms of support by the state. So we're losing as well